high-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Well, hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. The venue for this match is BC Place in Vancouver. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's France, and they take on Spain.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Pedri. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Danger building. Can he do it? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Now Rabiot. It's a neat move. Now Rabiot. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Laporte. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. Promising attack this. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Olise. And And support available. Rodri. High-tempo football.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Well, good idea. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Yamal. Really good interception. Pedri. Williams. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Nicely weighted ball. Can they cover up? And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, relief all round, but what a good first save that was.
Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. William Saliba. Upamecano. And here's Saliba. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game with his combination play, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that again today.
He's in behind. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Olise. Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe. And the pass deftly cut out. Good physical play.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Williams. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Dembele. Marcos Llorente. It's with Oyarzabal. Rodri.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Olise. Mbappe. Dembele. Drifting infield. Textbook defending inside the box. Dani Olmo. Marcos Llorente has it. Marcos Llorente. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Dani Olmo. Splendid play. And the keeper did well to get there first. That's a good-looking ball. A concession of a corner here. Playing it in. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
Well, France just a goal behind now, and you never know, you sense the momentum may be with them. Pedri. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Pedri. Very effective passing sequence. Dani Olmo. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Lamine Yamal. On to Pedri. Well, they have the ball again. He made good progress there. That's a good-looking ball. Chance was building. Pedri. It's with Laporte. Rodri. And nice vision.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Ball retention is often part of it. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Pedri. It's with Laporte. Nico Williams. And look at this! And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe. Now opening things up. On to Olise. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Williams. Dani Olmo with it. Is this the moment? Tenacious challenge!
What a piece of defending that was.
Mbappe. A good vision there. could really help the cause. And it's been given as a penalty. Is it going to be 3-1? And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, he sees the keeper going a fraction early and just strokes it into the other side. Nice finish.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now with Upamecano. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, that's an interesting pass. Could reduce the deficit. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the counter-attack looks on. Laporte. Dani Olmo. It's with Oyarzabal. Good through ball. Fine work from France to win back possession. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cucurella. On to Williams. Not work out. Just the tackle that was needed. He has teammates around him. Could be dangerous. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente has it. And a free kick given. And it is a booking, Stuart, and we can see that one coming a mile away.
Well, he's been warned, so no complaints really.
Well, possession lost by Spain. Rabiot. On to Williams. It's a neat move. Intelligent defending.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
And support available. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Can they find a gap in the defence? Real chance! And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Dani Olmo. And France have it back now. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Marcos Llorente. Lamine Yamal. Thoughtful play. And couldn't quite find his teammate. Dembele. Now Rabiot. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. Chouameni. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Theo Hernandez. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Now a decent position. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, plenty of green space to run into. That's a useful cross. And they survived the attack. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Well, you can't blame his work rate, but today, like the rest of the team, he just hasn't been able to find that much-needed spark.
So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from France in the second? Possession one. Laporte. Now with Williams. Cucurella. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Marcos Llorente. Olise. Now Rabiot. That's a good-looking ball. And possibilities inside the box. And a very good challenge. And the counter-attack looks on. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
Rabiot. Chouameni. A really good pass. Can they kickstart a comeback? How about the cross? And just blotting out the danger. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oyarzabal. Well, good vision. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Number 20, Pedri.
Chouameni. Now Rabiot. Michael Olise. William Saliba. Now with Upamecano. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Marcos Llorente. It's with Oyarzabal. Yamal. And whipped into the box. Miscue in the final third. Oh, that's a clever ball. Yamal. Real chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Koundé. Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Tchouameni. Rabiot. Oh, read it really well. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Rodri. Good-looking move. And a strong play here. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Good ball over the top. Very quick thinking there. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one.
Only soft drinks may be taken into the seating area.
Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Dani Olmo. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Cucurella. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Cucurella. Laporte. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. The ball with Rodri. And France did well to win it back. And France exploiting the space on the flank. And he cuts in from the wing. Still seeking space. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Goal for France.
Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. In the right place to cut out the pass. Pedri. Well, nicely cut out. William Saliba. Dembele. Aurelien Tchouameni. Might be onto something with that ball. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Marcos Llorente. Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente has it. Nico Williams. Well, they tried to keep the move going. William Saliba. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Dembele. Can they set up a chance? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And back to Unai Simon. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Oh, great attacking play. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Dani Olmo. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Disappointing for France to give it away like that. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente has it. Is it going to be? Super challenge! Wow!
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Room to roam here for France. William Saliba. And the ball back with France now. Good looking ball. Has the strength to hang on to it. And back to Unai Simon. Marcos Llorente has it. Laporte. Holding on to it. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Good conditions for the counter. Determined to keep moving. Really fine play to keep possession. Doing well to keep possession. And play halted, free kick given.
substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change.
Number 7, Ferran Torres.
Oh, misplaced.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Marcos Llorente. Beautiful pass. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Mbappe. Now with Olise. Theo Hernandez. And a good-looking ball. No defensive resilience there. Now counter-attacking possibilities.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. William Saliba. And Upamecano. Kylian Mbappe. Promising ball. Mbappe in the centre. And in the end, no damage done. Williams. Showing good situational awareness. Aurélien Tchouameni. On to Olise. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Dani Olmo with it. Lamine Yamal. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Promising possession, this. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Could catch them on the break. Torres. Won't work out. Oh, great defending. Plenty of support here. Michael Olise. And he might be through here. Well, they've pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Pedri. Laporte. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Had no interest in losing possession. Aurélien Tchouameni. Koundé. Dembele. Nice looking move, this. A really effective shielding under pressure. Decent position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, who can he play it to? It didn't go to plan in the end. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here, something's up for us.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best at every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
Hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. The venue for this match is BC Place in Vancouver. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Really nice looking pass. This looks interesting. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Now with Pedri. Is it the perfect pass? Olise. Dembele on the ball. And a tidy tackle. Williams. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. And snuffing out the danger.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Oyarzabal. Theo Hernandez. Very effective pass. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Crossing opportunity. And that is easy meat for the keeper. No problems there. Rodri. Attractive build-up. Can they set up a chance? Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Michael Olise. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, the threat could be there. Rabiot. Is it going to be? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. The ball with Rodri. And they keep it moving. Oh, superb skill.
Well, he's got the better of him there.
Dani Olmo. Might lead to a chance. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Well, he's certainly not alone. Promising pass. Now he must favour the cross. That's a good-looking pass. Interesting pass. Well, the attack petered out. Oyarzabal. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And players waiting in the centre. Now a decent position. And look at this! Palmed away by the keeper. Marcos Llorente. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. could be an opportunity here. Dani Olmo. It's with Laporte. Pedri. Oh, showing good patience.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Laporte. Dani Olmo with it. Could be threatening. Dani Olmo. Oh, useful ball. Can he deliver? And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is. Well, you can see his frustration. They've just lost their focus here.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Chouameni. Olise. Aurélien Chouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Rabiot. Well, full marks for getting past him. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Constructed. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Olise. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, great vision. Dembele's in the centre. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. But he was on his toes to win the ball back. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, plenty of green space to run into. How did they let that attack come to an end? Kylian Mbappe. Now with Pedri. Useful possession they're in. Cross fired over. And a time for cool heads. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Chouameni. Aurélien Chouameni. Good looking move. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Pedri. And he read it well defensively. Might be onto something. And nicely over the top. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Theo Hernandez. And France finding space on the flank. Decent looking pass. And a throw in here for France. Aurélien Chouameni. Interesting pass. Mbappe. Rabiot! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Rodri. On to Yamal. Dani Olmo. And take it away. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Now opening things up. Chouameni. Very effective passing sequence. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Now can they hit them on the counter? Pedri. Danger building. And a clever piece of defending. Koundé. Rabiot. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Untidy little passage in midfield there.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
William Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Individual brilliance. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Pedri. This might get them in front. Pedri. Now with Williams. This looks interesting. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Could be troublesome. Now with Yamal. Rodri. And losing the ball there.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Theo Hernandez. Decent idea. Well, nicely cut out. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. William Saliba. Here's Mbappe. Aimed towards Mbappe. And just like that, broken up. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. And given acres of space to attack here. Players waiting in the middle. Can they open them up? Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Teammates available. Decent position. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Quick counter could be on. Just fizzled out completely. Theo Hernandez. And playing it through. post, but back in play. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? That might help them. Chouameni. Now Rabiot. Aurélien Chouameni. A really good pass. Effectively parried away by the keeper. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he was influential in the first half, it's fair to say. Oyarzabal. What did you make of what you saw from him?
After a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Theo Hernandez. And Spain regaining possession. Pedri. It's with Laporte. Nico Williams. Could be dangerous. Nicely out of there.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Laporte. Now with Williams. He has teammates around him. Now opening things up. Cucurella. Opportunity to deliver the cross. No panic, just passing. Dani Olmo. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Williams. Pedri. Could be troublesome. And that is offside. Cut out, real possibilities. Oh, that's a clever ball. It's with Oyarzabal. Good-looking move. Interception to snuff out the danger. Chouameni. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser.
It's patient, but where's the penetration?
Well, offside, unfortunately. Cucurella. Williams. And an eager defender to take charge. Marcos Llorente. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Untidy phase of play. France being afforded too much space here. Such an ambitious run. Oh, timely defending.
That's a goal-saving challenge. What a wonderful clearance that is.
Dani Olmo. Marcos Llorente has it. And a lot to like about this attack. But timely defending when it mattered. Rabiot. On to Olise. Good passage of play. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Good use of advantage there. He has time to play it over. This looks interesting. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Rabiot. Wonderfully weighted pass. Keeper was there to meet it.
Well, that looked like being the equaliser for France. But they've just been thwarted by a great save from the keeper. You just sense, though, a goal is coming.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. And France have possession again. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Chouameni. And support available. Beautiful pass. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo with it. Well, that one has promise. And he read it well, intercepting it. Theo Hernandez. Here's Mbappe. Oh, danger here. The keeper didn't have too much time. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. Oh, misplaced.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
William Saliba. Theo Hernandez. And players waiting in the centre. Danger building. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. William Saliba. Chouameni. Theo Hernandez. Well, had no intention of losing out. Moving the ball nicely. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Counter-attacking possibilities. And on they go. Good strength to keep the ball. Oh, good vision there. Nico Williams. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Can they carve out another one?
They're just probing for that right moment, aren't they?
Intercepted effortlessly. Good move in the making from France. Olise. Options in the centre. And a goal to level this contest. All even. And so a caution it'll be.
Yeah, had to get a card for that challenge.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Laporte. Lamine Yamal. And giving them too much space on the flank. Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri to jump in front. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Well, a joy to watch. Might be a chance here. Just when we thought the goal would arrive, the grim reality hitting off target.
Well, he never looked in full control, did he? That's a poor finish.
Entering the match, number 7, Ferran Torres.
Cucurella. Ferran Torres. And given acres of space to attack here. Options in the middle. Must take the lead here. Still dangerous. Just 15 minutes remaining. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Will it go in? Well, that was a beautiful move, but how about the save?
Great play, good shot and an excellent save. That was good football all round, wasn't it?
Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Theo Hernandez. Smart defending. This looks threatening from Yamal. Now opening things up. Can he get them the lead? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Well shown inside. Aurelien Tchouameni. Moving the ball nicely. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Just 10 minutes to go. Counter-attacking chance. And nothing comes of that attack. Mbappe. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Time running out, but they could yet win it. And intercepting it. Kylian Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Untidy phase of play. Rodri. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. On to Williams. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Excellent pass. Can they set up a chance? Torres. And look at this! Oh, fully stretched! Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch.
Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Fabian.
And there's the delivery. Oh, defended it well. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Fabian. Strong possession play. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
France really struggling to keep the ball. Maybe dangerous here. Rodri. Torres. Oh, they might win it. Reading it well. And a fine cross. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required.
Well, Spain have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes, that's for sure. And you just sense it's only a matter of time before they score what would surely be the winner.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Very quick thinking there. Theo Hernandez. A goal here could settle it. Oh, that's a really good pass. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Goal!
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? And there it is, the final whistle. Just what Spain were hoping for. They have delivered a victory, Stuart.
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he's the match winner, and deservedly so. He was outstanding today. He's great to watch when he's in this sort of form. Well done.